How's it going, gamers? Chongo here, and today I've got a gameplay commentary for you guys. The gameplay is of Gears of War Judgment on the Xbox 360, so enjoy that. And today's commentary topic is going to be about some Xbox 720 rumors that some people are claiming has been confirmed, but I don't really think you can say any information's been confirmed unless Microsoft has come out and said that it is. But the people who have come up with these rumors have actually been the ones who got some of the rumors about the PlayStation 4 right. So anyway, let's get into it. Now, one of the biggest rumors, and probably one of the most unnecessary, is there's leaks saying that the Xbox 720 will need to be always online, so DRM. Now, this seems really silly, and I don't see a point to this because although for the most part my Xbox is always connected to the internet, on the off chance that my internet goes down or I'm moving house or something where I don't have internet for a week, I think it's a bit ridiculous that I can't play a video game console I bought because I'm not connected to the internet. Plus, they're already cutting out some of their market for people who obviously have bad internet connection or no internet connection, because there's no point in them getting a console when they need internet connection for it. So I think if this rumor is true, that's really silly, and Microsoft should reconsider that because it doesn't make any sense. Like, I am always online, but it just seems like a silly move for them to do because, like I said, if some problem happens with your internet or anything, then you can't play a console as well. It seems a little bit ridiculous. Now, the next rumor is about it using Blu-ray drives. However, you have to install the game to your hard drive. Now, this isn't really a problem for me because I do this anyway just to make sure the game runs more smoothly. However, they've said you can play the game while you're installing it, so that's good. But the difference between the Xbox 360 installing games and the Xbox 720 is if it's Blu-ray, the disc will have more content on it. So it's made people wonder, will there be enough space on the hard drive to handle installing multiple Blu-ray games? So I hope Microsoft has realized that. Otherwise, are we going to have to delete games off there and try and reinstall when we go to play again and stuff like that, which would just be a pain to do. So I hope either they give us a massive hard drive that would be able to handle all the games, or they could just make installing optional, so you'd install the games you play the most, so you don't really want those games to break or anything bad to happen to them. Now, these two rumors are kind of bad, but for the most part they're not too bad. The last rumor is something that I think is completely silly, and I don't even know why they're considering this. If this is a true rumor, I think it's really stupid, and I don't really plan on getting an Xbox 720 if this is the case, or unless there's a way to bypass it. Now, this last rumor is you need to have the Kinect plugged into your Xbox even when you're not playing a Kinect game. Now, this to me is completely ridiculous, because does this mean that we're going to have Kinect watching us while we play games, and can we just turn it and face to a wall, or will it say adjust the camera so it can see you? Now, this to me is friggin' scary, because for the most part I have my Xbox in my, room. I don't really want to have to constantly think about while I'm playing a game that Kinect can be looking at me, sensing me, or anything like that. So I think the outcry for this isn't been as bad as the other two, considering this is kind of scary if they're actually going to watch us playing games when we don't want to. Like, when you go to play a Kinect game, you are aware that there is a camera viewing you. Now, if you had to be aware of that while you're playing every game, I think that would be kind of stupid. So if their intent is to leave the Kinect plugged in so that they can view you while you play games, this seems really like 1984. So I don't really think it should be done. I think it should be an optional thing to put it in if you want. And even at the moment, when I go to play a Kinect game, because I've got a Kinect, I usually leave it unplugged unless I go to play Kinect. So I don't really see a need for it to be plugged in. I don't really think that they should be viewing us or anything like that. It just seems kind of stupid. So if the new Xbox does require you to have Kinect always plugged in to play a game, even if it isn't a Kinect game, I want to know what happens if that Kinect breaks. So for some unknown reason, someone bumps it or something and it breaks, if you can no longer plug that in and it doesn't detect it, does that mean you have to go out to the shop to buy a Kinect before you can play your Xbox? Because if that's the case, that is stupid. I don't understand why we have to buy something that we don't really want to use. I did buy the Kinect and I thought it was good hardware, but I don't really see the point in trying to force people to have it always on. So I think that's kind of like making people want to use it, considering it has to come with the Xbox 720. So these have basically been the rumors that have been leaked. I'm not sure if they're true or not. There are some sources saying that they are true because they've got the software development kits for Durango or the Xbox 720. But if some of these do come out as true, I think Microsoft really needs to reevaluate them and change them, because even though I do own an Xbox 360, I don't think I'll be getting an Xbox 720 if these rumors are true, and the PlayStation 4 looks like a better console to get because it doesn't have these problems. Anyway guys, this brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and if you've got any comments about this, put it down below, and if you want to join the Gamerhood, just subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.